Today I'm going to show you the easy way to install your mill straps onto your SWAT broadheads. The only issue with them is when you first get them, it's kind of hard to put the mill straps on, but we're going to make that easy today. Also, at the end of the video, I'm going to show you my nerdy little tool that I made so you can always be prepared to put a mill strap onto your SWAT broadhead, whether you're at home or in the field. So we have everything here, and after I go over the process, I'll show you how to get to where you have all the tools that you need. All that you will need is your SWAT crossbow broadhead, an arrow to put it on, a Sharpie marker, and some of the O-rings and mill straps, and a paper clip, or you can use a clip from a musky fishing leader. So I have everything ready to go, and I'll go over this process of how you get to this point at the end of the video. So I open up my Sharpie, I take out my top piece that I had to modify a little bit. I have my hook here, and inside of here I have several mill straps. So what you're going to do is reassemble your Sharpie, take your mill strap and put it down over the end of your Sharpie tool, and slide it down past where the lid goes on. And take your lid, put that on, slide your mill strap onto the lid, and then you can take your lid off. Next, carefully make sure all your blades are shut. Put this down over the end, and then you're just going to pop it down onto the broadhead. So now the hard part of getting the mill strap past these blades, you got that taken care of. Now you're going to hook onto your mill strap with your paper clip, or I like to use this musky fishing leader clip. And you're going to then pull your mill strap over this arm, and then pull it over this arm. Now all you have to do is make sure there's no wrinkles in it. It's really easy just to go around and make sure there's no flops in it. On this edge, you want to pull it up a little bit because there's a groove in this blade that goes into. And this one is ready to go. Now for the prep of the Sharpie, I'm going to show you that so you can have this stuff ready at home or in the field. If you want to take a look at some SWAT crossbow broadheads on Amazon, there's a link in the description below. You got a lot of little parts to keep track of. So I'm going to reassemble mine first. When you have to pull this part out, you want to twist it to pull it out, and always do it slowly and carefully because stuff can go flying sometimes. Like, try to keep your hand over the end of that while you open it up. My hook goes back in here. My mill straps go back down in here. That gets pushed in, and then my lid gets put on. But when you want to make one for yourself, let's start with a fresh Sharpie. You're going to pull that off, get your pliers, pull this little tip out, and then down inside of here there's still an ink well, so grab your pliers, get a hold of that, twist and pull to get this piece off, and then you're going to pull that out and get rid of that. Now you don't want to just put this back in because it's really hard to put in and get back out. But if you look on here, there are two lines. There's a line here and a line here, and these lines help, they're raised lines that help hold this into there. So what you're going to do is cut off the bottom line so that it's not so tight inside of the case. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and test it out. Get it in there now. If I twist and pull, that's pretty reasonable for getting that back out. Now as far as making your hook, you can take a big paper clip and you can grab the end of it with a pair of needle nose pliers, something a little smaller than this, but you would take your end, grab it, and then bend your metal around the pliers to make a little hook. What I did was, this used to be a musky fishing clip, and when it's closed it looks like this. So I just opened it up and it'll look like that when it's opened, and then I just bent this out further. So you have your sturdy wire and you have your hook. And then to reassemble everything, get your base, take 3 or 4 mill straps, put those down inside of there. Put your hook inside of here and then put it down in there. And then put your lid on. And then this just goes with your hunting stuff, so you always are ready at home or in the field to install your mill straps on your SWAT broadheads.